What's good, world? What's good? Ernest in the building. Ernest in the building. Peace and God bless. How y'all doing? With that being said, let's get on to some news. I want to talk about that interview Brick Baby did. I think it was with the Cam Capone news, or it was one of them. Man, y'all go research it. Y'all go look it up. I know Brick Baby did an interview about FBG Duck's mama, Mama Duck, the Clout Slayer. And this is my situation. I got to speak on it. Me being from Chicago, me knowing about Chicago, me knowing how everything go in Chicago, and me knowing how, shit happens in Chicago. I felt like he shouldn't have spoke up on it because he's an LA guy. Just like she said, he's an LA dude. He's from Los Angeles. He's a Crip. He know nothing about no GDs, BDs. Maybe only the culture that he sees on YouTube, or maybe interviews that he sees, or maybe, the affiliates he be around, which is the OTF family. Now, he stood up here, he spoke up on Mama Duck, saying she's snitching and she degrading her kids, her sons, because she got her fucking OnlyFans page. In this day and age, who the fuck don't have an OnlyFans page? Well, what that fucking got to do with her trying to get justice for her son, FBG Duck, who was killed downtown at the Gold Coast? I think by 5 individuals, possibly 7, with the location that was dropped by THF Crack and I think THF Sleazy. You guys can look it up. What I'm saying is, this woman had every right in her way to feel the way she feel. She supported her son supported her. You got a guy like Brick Baby want to speak up on Chicago shit, but what you doing is dry self-snitching, man. That's exactly what you doing. Investigation is not done with, boy. And like she said, Lil Durk probably be punching the wind and shit right now on what the fuck was said. You can't sit up here and feel like you going on interviews just to go on an interview and speak up on some Chicago shit that you know nothing about. Then you disrespecting, like she said, she's a citizen. She's not a gang member. She don't be with that shit. She not involved with it. But you still disrespecting her, and you don't even know too much about what's going on. You never lived in Chicago, probably never been over here. We just heard that you a OTF affiliate. You with Dirk and shit. But you niggas sit up here and snitch on y'allself. And when us bloggers talk about it, we the ones snitching, or we getting our facts wrong, or we not doing research. How the fuck we not doing research if we hear from you guys all the time? You know what I'm saying? We hear how shit go out here. We see how shit is done. This ain't no game. We already know. It's just a matter of time before they start making up some RICO cases. And shit, hopefully, hey, Dirt, the niggas you keep around you, bro, hopefully you could trust these motherfuckers, because now you got to look at it, everybody out for the clout. Just like she said, clout is the biggest drug ever. Anybody doing shit for clout these days. It don't even matter what it is. Even if it's called selling your morals, and even if it's, doing some shit that you would normally do just for that mighty dollar. That mighty, 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 mighty dollar. All I'm saying is, that woman have every right to get justice for her son. Her son, maybe he wasn't, one of those good kind of guys everybody will look at, but at the same time, he was doing something for his mom. He was doing something for his family. He was trying to take him out the hood. Something big that we all as African Americans and minorities dream about. Or trying to pull one another up out the gutter, or try to help one another, or, excuse me, that's all whatever. Trying to help one another and pull one another, man, on the top, man. It's all about support. And now these days, you don't even get support. You get all this shit on YouTube news, interviews, the Cal Capone show, DJU, and everybody had their opinions on how shit should be said and done. But what niggas gotta understand is when you a normal citizen, you could talk about the hood, you could talk about shootings, you could talk about what's going on, you could do your own kind of investigation and monetization. You know, when since citizens start being down with the killers and shit, with the gang members. You can't sit up here and claim one thing 1 minute, then the next minute, you all happy-go-lucky charms and shit. That ain't just the way shit go. You have to see through all the bullshit that's going on. Brick Baby, he was talking a list of things in the interview. He was talking about, he was telling Dirt not to, not to keep having revenge on the GDs for 63rd. Leave them broke boys alone, all this other kind of shit. From a nigga that's from LA, that stays in LA. Probably a rich nigga. Probably a motherfucker that don't have to deal of being in the trenches no more. And when a nigga speak like that about another mom, you gotta wonder how, he was being raised by his mom. And do his mama approve of the interview he did? As far as saying what he said. But like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? We all need to stop doing this shit to each other because it's not doing nothing but giving other races strength and other people to say, well, damn, I told you so. Damn, kind of a little sunny out here, but that's all I really wanted to say, man, get my take up on it. But like I said, though, man, shout out to Mama Duck. You know what I'm saying? It's all respect and love. Shit, rest in peace, FBG Duck. And, man, y'all subscribe, comment, like, and share this video, man. It never hurt to go ahead and put a thumbs up. I'm not doing it for no clout. I'm not doing it for no money. I'm just doing it because this is something that we all as citizens and everyday people love to talk about. So like and share, subscribe to my video, man. Peace.